everyone, I'm Lauren, I have ADHD, and this is I Know What I'm Doing. This is the channel where I indulge my urge to start new hobbies with little to no prior knowledge and the faith that I'll figure it out as I go. I'm not always safe, please don't do as I do. Today I'm cutting out new fabric for an old camp chair. I've already drafted the pattern in the previous video and disassembled the chair, so now it's just a matter of cutting out the new pieces and putting them together, hopefully correctly. I've chosen this fabric. It's a wool, which is probably not ideal, but it's what I have that fits the color scheme that I want to use. The first thing I need to do is get a rough idea of the length that I need for the fabric. That way I can pre-wash it. This fabric I'm using came from an auction from a fabric store that was closing down, and it's dusty and nasty feeling, so I'm gonna wash it and hope that softens it up a bit. The wash didn't take care of everything I had hoped, but it feels a little better. You can see this discoloration on the outside. Luckily that is the wrong side of the fabric and won't be visible for the final situation. Unlike my pattern paper, the fabric is kind enough to be wide enough for me to cut out the entire chair body in one piece instead of having to lay it out and do some weird piecing together nonsense. I don't like to waste fabric if I don't have to, and this piece here happens to be just big enough to do those little front corner tabs on the seat, so I'm going to use that. And now to see what pieces I can get out of this scrap. You can see I'm including the circle, but why couldn't I just cut that out of the armrest? The easiest way to cut a circle out of something is from the inside, so I wouldn't get an actual intact piece unless I put in a lot of extra effort for it. I was hoping to get 2 pieces out of this scrap, but I might only be able to fit 1, it looks like. But you know, if I don't mind losing a little bit of the corners on the support piece, then I can do it. I was going to cut the part that comes off of the back first, but I only need 1 of those, whereas for the armrests I need 4 total, so I'm doing those first instead. And I guess I should probably cut these circles out of the armrest pattern and then forget to mark them on the fabric. because that's how I do. It's not actually necessary for me to cut one piece in reverse of the other here, but it is a very good habit to be in, and also it's saving me space in this situation. Alright, and here is all of my unusable scrap, and then this whole piece could be used for pouches or pockets or something, but that's everything cut. And then this is the point where I remembered that I should actually mark those circles on there so I can cut them out and reinforce them later. But I'm not going to cut them out right now because I'm not ready to reinforce them yet and I don't want to give them time to fray. This brings us to the end of our video for this week. If you have a hobby you think I should try, please drop it in the comments along with any useful bits of advice or thoughts on the video. I will see you next week when I actually start putting this together. Love you!